He was born into boxing. His uncle, Victor, was the flyweight champion, IBF flyweight champion of the world. His family was in boxing their entire life, and when he walked into the gym at age 9 years old, he was no stranger to boxing. And the first person he ran into was Roberto Sandoval, who at that time took him under his wing and trained him all the way through his amateur fights and until he was 16 years old when he turned professional. At that time, he had for the next 15 fights, managing and training him. And then he decided to bring on a new trainer. A world-class trainer himself was Gennaro Espinosa. So as they worked their way through the fight scene, they finally wound up in Orange County, California, at Thompson Boxing Promotion, and that was in 2007. And Alex Campanovo, with an eye for champions, spotted him, recognized him as the future champion, and we signed him. 2 years later, Artie Palullo, Banner, saw him, saw the magic that we saw, and came in with us as a co-promoter. So Banner and Thompson co-promote Juan Carlos Burgos. So today, as we stand here, after all that time, he's 30 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, and recognized as one of the greatest fighters in the world. But like all great fighters, they have to have a great team around them, and he has one. And I'm going to introduce that team one at a time. I'm going to start with one of the greatest promoters in the world today, a man who's been in the boxing for 25 years, promoted over 30 world champions and contenders, had fights in every country that would allow him to have a fight in, been on every network, Showtime, HBO, ESPN. He's one of the greatest promoters in the world, and all that set aside, he's one of the best guys I've ever met. And that's our co-promoter, Artie Palullo, president of Banner.